Hello and welcome back to Let's Go Thrifting. If you're wondering why I didn't upload any content last week, it's because I kind of got sick because of my period and I went away to attend a wedding. Everything's just so busy and I don't have time to edit, but now I'm back. And first, let's go explore. First, I saw this deep olive green jacket. I like the zip up detail, but somehow I tried on, it just wasn't it. And this kind of military button jacket is kind of interesting, something I don't have, but again, the cutting was off. This baller yellow color coat caught my eye, but the material is very cheap, so I had to pull it back. Going through the skirt section and I found this brown skirt, and usually I really love this type of silhouettes, but somehow when I tried on it just wasn't it as well. And then I keep looking and I found this gray skirt. I really like the loose fit of it and the length as well, and it actually looked nice, but somehow I just realized I had too many gray skirts and I just had to be more selective about what I'm adding to the closet. And this nightgown, look at the details, so pretty, but it's just nothing close to what I would put on when I'm going to bed. And here's the stuff that I found that I want to try on later. I like this flowy lace top, a Zara black dress, and some sheer top. And the polka dot dress, these I want to try it on. And this one I tried on, it's just such a fail. I thought it would be ugly on the rack and cool on the body at the moment, but no, that's not the case. I really want a pink top, but this one's just not stretchy enough, and for sure I know it would be difficult to put on and take it off. And this flowy lace detail top, I really not sure about this, but I kind of like it's a little bit boho, and I did end up getting this. And then I tried on this Zara from last year's summer seasons, and it's actually a pretty good deal, but I just don't find it flattering on me. I do like the side pleated details though. And this silver shimmering top, I just think this would be a kind of interesting layering piece, but in the end I just wasn't so sure of it. When I saw this bag, the first thought was like, this bag's not giving luxury and it's just like pretty cheap look. But I just really love the braided detail handle on it. I'm so iffy about that. But in the end, I just think this could be a day-to-day bag that I just carry around and I don't have to worry about it damaged or tear apart. And today I really found so many good pair of shoes. First is this mesh rhinestone ballet flats. Not only it fits me like a glove, it's just so comfy to walk in this pair of flats. And I found this pair of Kenneth Cole slingback heel. It's really nice condition and just perfect for my upcoming wedding. Here's another look of the ballet flats. It's really cute and just such an elevated look as for wearing a flat. I picked up this white top. I really like the circle neckline. It's simple but elegant. I wasn't really sure how I would style it, so I ended up passing. And then there was this super bold blue top. I just love so bold, and it's the front detailing so cute, but I knew the shade just wouldn't work for me. I saw this tied up front top. It's super cute and definitely interesting. Not something I usually go for, but I can totally see someone else just rocking it way better than I could. I just can't stay away from polka dots lately, and this one in that kind of salmon shade is so different. I really love the neckline and just a little cinch at the chest, but somehow I end up putting it back, and now looking back at clips, I'm low-key regretting not trying it on. Then I spot this baby doll dotted top. It's kind of cute, but it didn't really stand out for me. I also find this boho style top, which is great for summer, but honestly, it's just not my vibe. I noticed I was reaching for a lot of like linen pieces too, probably just because it's been so hot lately, and my brain just automatically going for anything that is white and breezy. And then this short sleeve shirt, I really like the sheer texture. It's just really good when you have like a bralette. It's kind of see-through, but I just wasn't really sure about this kind of grainy texture pattern or color. It probably won't work well with other pieces that I had in my wardrobe. Look at this pair, kind of pointy heeled. I really love the furry kind of touch up. It's just so cute, but it's just not my size. And last is the pair of Mary Jane shoes. They are genuine leather and I absolutely love them. Probably my favorite find of the day. You can really feel how soft and thin the leather is, which I am so obsessed. This striped top caught my eye. I really like this kind of symmetry neckline with the little tie at the front. And then this grayish teal one with the lace trim on the sleeves. Honestly, it seems worth trying out, but I end up putting it back. And then the formal dress section, I was like browsing through it just in case I spot something special. For instance, like wedding dresses. Today I found this beautiful baby pink dress. The fabric looks so soft and delicate and almost just like chiffon. It's such a shame it's not my size. It was just way too big, more than I'd be willing to alter. And then there was this icy blue dress with thin straps. I love the fabric and the color as well, but again, it's just way outside of my size range. And same with this stunning purple one. Honestly, they were also beautiful. If only they were the right size, they wouldn't been perfect. And oh my gosh, this white baby doll dress. I was thinking it could totally be a vintage thrifted wedding dress. And this fabric just felt fancy and was in amazing condition. I love the little sewed in detail and the bow in the back. It gave off that kind of sweet 60s mod vibe, but when I tried on I realized it's actually from kids section, probably a large kid size. So it didn't quite fit, especially around the chest, just too bad. Then I tried on this J brand leather jacket. I checked the label is 100% lamb leather. It feels so soft and buttery. It just really, you can tell it's great quality. I love the zip up front too. But oh my god, like the price tag says like $69 for value villages. I just couldn't justify that. And here are some of the pieces that I tried on. The polka dot one was actually kind of fun. And lastly, I picked up this kind of striped beach tote bag. I've been needing a big tote bag for the summer, just something to throw a book and a water bottle in when I'm out, and this one is just perfect. Okay, now let's go and try everything on. First up is this dreamy white top with flowy lace sleeves. It wasn't an instant feel in love moment. I actually wasn't 100% sure when I got this, but with that sheer lace detail on the chest, it gives such a soft, delicate moment without feeling too dressed up. It's one of those pieces that just feels good when you wear it. It's super comfy, super breathable. I feel like it kind of gives me that boho chic. And honestly, this is one of those tops that you reach for when you want to feel a little bit romantic without trying too hard. Next is this button-up shirt and this really pretty matcha avocado green shirt. I feel like this color gives a subtle nod to the 90s and early 2000s, but in a way that doesn't feel overly trendy. Definitely feels like a timeless staple that will stay in rotation for a long time. And it's one of those shades that is soft and fresh, and I can totally see myself coming back to it every spring. Okay, polka dot moment here. The sheer sleeveless top. At first I thought it looked a little big on me. Also, it surprised me that it's actually from Footwear. I did not know they make clothing. Besides, I only know their website. This fit is definitely a bit loose, but I instantly fell in love with the sheer fabric. It has this layered, flowy look that almost feels like a dress over skirt. It gives off such a cool, effortless vibe. And I feel like this could totally work as a festival outfit too. It's cute but really chic and unexpected way. Next is this pink halter dress. The fabric is super thin and slightly sheer, which makes it really light and breezy. The shade of pink is really something that I've just been missing from my wardrobe. Lately, I've been leaning towards more softer and more feminine colors, and this is such a nice addition, especially for summer. And that said, I'm probably going to turn it into a top, just because I know I'll definitely wear it more often. I'm not someone who wears a dress all the time, and as a top, I can totally see paired with the blue jeans for really cute, effortless look. Next is this pair of beige capris with the little tie detail at the front. The fabric is, oh my god, so soft and thin. I honestly don't feel like there's anything about my skin. I really love the subtle, like stripy moments, and it just kind of combines with a few things that I love, like this picture, and it's comfy, lightweighted, and it's easy to style. I feel like this would be a great piece for summer. You can just look effortlessly chic without putting in too much effort. And this might be my favorite find of the day. These genuine leather Mary Jane ballet flats. The moment I saw them, I was just like, oh my god, so good. They're made in Italy, and you can just totally tell the leather is super soft, buttery, and definitely real. They have a tiny little heel, just enough to give a bit of lift and still super comfy. What I love most is how they wrap so nicely around the feet. It just don't make you look bulky at all. They're dainty and elegant and just so cute. I'm honestly obsessed with this pair, and I feel like they go with everything. And these rhinestone mesh bow ballerina flats, I tried to look up the brand Ref McGill and just end up finding mostly kids shoes, which honestly makes sense because my feet are super small. But I love the rhinestone detail. It gives the flats a more elevated, dressy feel. It's definitely the kind of pair that I reach out for when I just want to look a little bit more put together without committing to heels, and just the perfect mix of comfy and dainty. This pair is a slingback pointy heel from Kenneth Cole. I love the shiny texture. It definitely feels like a great option for a couple weddings that I have coming up the next few months. But I probably won't wear these on a day-to-day basis just because I'm not really a heel person. But if I did wear them, I'd probably style them with a pair of shorts or jorts. And next is this black shoulder bag with the braided handle. I was a little iffy about it at first, mostly because the leather isn't the highest quality, but it's not terrible either. It has a softer texture, which I actually appreciate since it just doesn't poke my arm when I carry it. And the size, it's massive, super spacious, and still looks pretty chic, and I think this could totally become my go-to everyday bag. And here's some accessory that I picked up. First is this chunky hoop necklace. I've been wearing more like a smaller pieces, but now I'm just trying to spare a little bit more. I love how bold this one feels. Same with this silver metal drop necklace. It's just definitely out of my comfort zone. But that's kind of the fun of thrifting, isn't it? You're not just chasing trends, you're exploring your own personal style in a super affordable way. And next is this bracelet with this shell texture on the outside and wood on the inside. It's super chic and honestly reminds me a lot of looks that I save on Pinterest. It is a little bit big on my wrist though. I think I'll probably try to remove a panel just to make it fit better, but otherwise it's perfect. And then this hoop style bracelet that kind of matches the first necklace. I love the mixed size details, and it's that kind of piece you can just throw on with any simple outfit and instantly just look more elevated. I'm slowly learning how to accessorize better, and the piece like this really just show how the right jewelry can complete a look together, and even if you're just wearing a plain tee and jeans. And lastly, here are a few home finds that I picked up. First is this lighthouse print in a wooden frame. I just love how cozy it feels. I feel like this could be a really sweet in the bathroom or maybe even in the kitchen. Then there's this silver tray. Honestly, if you've ever been to Fellow Village, you know they always have a bunch of silverware, all different sizes. You can't really go wrong. I grabbed this one just because I've been baking cake for family birthdays lately, and I wanted something a little easier to carry than a heavy glass platter. And that's it for today's little thrift haul. I got so much more to share in the next one, so I hope you see you there. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.